Welcome back upon for the next part of Limbus Company. In the last part, we weren't really able to do the railway yet. It is locked behind chapter 5. Was really looking forward to it, especially after I decided to make a railway week, but yeah, that didn't really work out, right? Oh well. At the very least, the sinners were really had their fun. They weren't really lucky. They certainly had a very interesting experience on the first part of the sea with the bloody tentacles, and then during the second part of the sea with the 2 ships, and now we reached the third part of the sea from the looks of it. It's kind of patchworky around here. With kidnappers. So yeah, they have a lot of fun in this chapter. I can already see it starts wild. Especially because of the laws. Some kind of laws that cannot even be written down. Yeah? This is gonna be fun. At the very least we have Faust around. She was probably able to remember most of them. Right? Most of the laws that they were able to hear about. But still, that's probably not all of them. So yeah, this is certainly going to be an experience. But first and foremost, it seems like we have to take care of a couple of kidnappers, so Sinclair, please, be very careful about Sharon. Virgilus is around, but maybe in a commotion he might become careless. I mean, then again, he is a color fix. There's no way he's going to become careless, right? Anyways, after numerous trials and tribulations, we finally arrive at our destination. Looks like this place is called Marlin Portship of U-Corp, a giant seafaring vessel made by merging together countless shipping containers. Okay. How big are we talking? 6? I can bring 6 into this. Hello, Sinclair! Hello, Sinclair. And most importantly... It worked! It worked! Umbrella guy! Umbrella guy! Hello there! Level 35. I could also pick 40 if I wanted to. Is there a difference? Oh, this one is higher level with the eagles. But the level restriction was 35, right? You know what? We're going to pick 35 for now. There you go! Umbrella guy! Actual umbrella guy! Okay, let's do this. Well then, this is where we go our separate ways, for a short while. Sharon and I have business to attend to here. Oh, really? Business? Why? What is it this time? As if he is going to tell you that! Wait, he is? I'm looking to buy some mermaid perfume. Let's leave it at that. Perfume? Mercer said, looking straight at an advertisement before us. Bottled of mermaid perfume, extracted straight from their left fins. Special discount, they have mermaids? Oh-ho! Are thou planning to procure some for us as well? Quite curious I am, of that mermaid perfume. What other curiosity of the Great Lake awaits us, I wonder? A significant source of income for the people of U-Corp comes from selling whales and mermaid products. Whale oil, mermaid tears, mermaid perfume, whale cuisine, and more, to list a few examples. They trade with mermaid stuff? Wait, if they talk about the tears, are they going to talk about the pearls? Oh lo! I spy a purveyor of ice cream over yonder! Sardine veiled flavors ice cream? How's that even slightly appetizing to you? Sardines are quite a savory nosh, even if they do have a funny look to them. Alas, I'm more keen to learn the flavors of the Marlin whale ice cream. Will you not accompany us to our destination, dear guide? I've done my job as your guide. What? I pointed you into the right direction, and that is where my responsibility ends. It's not my job to accompany you all the way there. You are the guide, though! You're supposed to tell us exactly where we need to go. Not just slightly point us into direction. Right? But then again, I guess it has to be that way. Well, you may be correct. Your words also come across as rather impersonal. Then you heard me right, you sang. I don't intend to make friends with any of you, nor do I want to. Don't let these small talks give you the wrong impression, though. Now, Miss Faust, our allies are expecting us. The Before team on ground will relay us to the location of the Lobotomy Corp branch housing the Golden Burrow. According to our last communication, they should be waiting for us there. Ah, so we have another Before team. But then again, I guess they had more varieties of teams, especially seeing how dangerous this is sometimes. But first and foremost, it seems like this place is kind of spooky. I don't see anyone here. What's up with that, Faust? Foul, I mean. I can tell from your tone that you're doubting me. This is the location that I relate. Huh, so we got here first, huh? Bloody brilliant. The Before team. More like the Belate team. Ain't it? You're just trying to be funny here. Allow me to make a minor correction. We arrived about 1 hour and 30 minutes behind schedule. Oh. Huh. Odd. The LCCB agent we met back at Jacob's were already on the scene and... Oh no. I'm sure that comment reminded everyone of the same duel. It did for me, too. Thinking about them, even for a brief moment, is quite painful. Snark snore. What was that about? It appears that they have elected to sleep in lieu of our appearance. Effie, Saudi, we didn't deserve you to. Ain't none of you got a watch it? What the hell's wrong with you lot? Apologies. I'm in a hurry. We happened upon being unforeseen mishap of our journey here and, God, didn't you take that into account before you left? Someone from the corner of the shipping container rises from their nap and scratches. They sound oddly aggressive. Huh? My! Honglu, wait. Your badge is upside down. Remember to always keep your appearance tidy. Wow. Seriously? Huh? What's this sticky red thing on the chest hung an upside down LCCB agent badge? Oh. It was soaked in blood. I hoped that this badge would have more dramatic effects. Let's see, Limbus company, Before team leader. The fool was loitering around in our territory. I've got to say, that was bravely stupid. That sorry production was an insult to art. Get to the point before I sink you. Phew, lads, so tardy yet so impatient. Why don't you first give us a listen? You're looking for the golden whatchamacallit, aren't ya? The golden burrow? What have you done to the team leader? Oh, hold your horses now. Lads alive and well. This is a hostage negotiation then. This ain't my first ransom rodeo, if you know what I mean. This simply gives us the cash and we return your friends. We don't get the cash and we give your friends an impromptu burial in a shipping container right here. Kidnappers, huh? Piece of shit. Oh. I wouldn't do that if I were you, laddies. Think before you act, eh? Anything goes wrong and your friend bites it. It's very straightforward if I do say so myself. Just do as we say, and ye and that friend of yours continue your merry adventure. Get back to finding your golden whatchamacallit, okay? Hell, we will even throw in a full-on gourmet tour guide for ye, just to sweeten the deal. You bloody maggots. Okay, gotcha. I see what's going on here. Give us some time to discuss this, why don't you? Look, there's no point in escalating this. it will do nothing but draw unnecessary attention to us. If our impulsive actions get the LCCB agent killed, then we're going to lose all access to our informations, which would be really bad. True, they hold upper hands in this negotiation, but I don't believe these fools know much about the Golden Bro. They are likely kidnapped him by chance, thinking that they could get a hefty ransom out of him. Though we have come across many men or women of evil nature in our adventure, such brazen villainy has heretofore not been encountered. How classless. It's so grotesque without a cause. Charging them head on will only seek their friends after us. Friends who may be involved with a powerful local syndicate. But then again, Outis, this isn't the first time that we had to get rid of a syndicate. Remember the Ting Tang clan? I guess we kind of cleaned up that part of the city, huh? Our chances of victory is slim should such an event come to pass. We do not possess enough intel on U-Corp to effectively maneuver that situation. Yeah, we don't even know how big the syndicate behind this guy is. But from the way he set his lines, this probably isn't the first time that he is doing this, right? And then there's also the chance that they're just small fries, isn't there? True. If they're small fries, let's crush them. We'll hit them before they even have a chance to lay a finger on the hostage. No, it could mean that the syndicate may be so small and scattered that it's impossible to trace. So we don't know anything. Great. Are they really going to, if we don't pay up? Blasted, I know their kind. Scums like them are around every corner of the city. If this goes crook up, they will kill the hostage and won't even leave a body for us to find. All kinds of awful images and ominous speculation begins to overwhelm us. The so-called kidnappers were crowding amongst themselves, giggling and chattering. They knew that our options were very limited. Okay, then I'm going to start off by asking how much they want. True, maybe it isn't even such a big amount, right? We're out of our element here. The best that I can do is to try to gather some information at least. A short, exaggerated sigh escaped Ishmael's lips. She's been standing here the whole time, arms crossed over the harpoon that had rested upon her chest. You're going to pay them? Those bastards? Are you freaking crazy? What else can we do? Even now, the hostage... I don't care about the excuses. I only care to know if this really is the best course of action you could come up with. Any doubts about the manager's decisions? Are unnecessary. Yeah, you are predictable as always. The executive manager's decisions are orders. To doubt them is insubordination. Ishmael, it doesn't matter how competent of a sea dog you are. Okay. If you say so, but who cares? They're not giving me any order. They don't bid me for doing anything. So what's your problem here? I just can't sit here and watch this play out. Ishmael strode towards the kidnappers. It was plain before her tone and expression that she did not care one bit about what the other sinners said. I gladly accept the consequences. She shot me a fleeting glance before raising her harpoon. What? For insubordination, manager? What? What the man? But the hostages, Ishmael! The hostage! Then thrust her well-sharpened harpoon right into one of the kidnappers' foreheads. Huh? The entire course of her action, from start to finish, was so full of absolute confidence that no one even thought to stop her. I couldn't either. Oof. Ryosha was right. The kidnapper suffered a total operation of the forehead. Ishmael? What did you just do? I know, right? Sinclair was the first to snap out of his stupefied silence. The LCCB agent they took hostage. Which can't just put him to risk. Because of us he could... Sinclair was trembling hard. I couldn't tell if it was the welling tears that he was holding back or uncontrollable fury. Just like back then with Effie and Saudi. It was only a few months ago when... don't tell me you're moved on already. Oh, yeah. It happened right around his hometown. Wait, what is this? Sinclair's memories? Wait, could it be that if a sinner experiences a strong flashback, we can see it as well? Could be. I mean, we saw fragments when the wings of Yiseng was forming as well. Huh. I saw an image of Saudi and Effie, both smiling. Both were excellent field agents. And because they were both excellent agents, they suffered to their last moment before our very eyes. Helplessly watching as they slowly expired in front of him. As his old home at that. Rather at his old home at that. That day must have been scorched into his memories. I recall Ishmael's vision that I witnessed back at the boatwork. Was that also a moment that was burned in her memories, I wonder? Ishmael didn't seem to find Sinclair's question worth answering. She strode towards one of the closed shipping containers and kicked it open. A body that's been dead for so long that its complexion and consistency barely resembles that of a living human, slumped to the floor. What? This one's been dead for at least a week, and of course it isn't our LCCB agent. Ishmael kicked the body, tossing it on its back. From the look of it, this one was a tourist visiting Marlin Port, probably loaded too. If they could afford to travel to the Great Lakes just for sightseeing, they would have been able to afford whatever ransom the pirate demanded. Kidnapping, extort, execute. These syndicates have been repeating the 3 steps for a good while at U-Corp, even as their name and organization change with time. They are everywhere, like vermins. It would be more accurate to call them pirates here. Pirates? They've never returned a hostage. They'll keep asking for more and more ransom until the money is well dried up. Ishmael poked the body with her foot. Then they will kill the hostage, like they did this one in. Oh, quite numerous and prevalence of such tragedy must be. How can this be? Wherefore doth no hero rise to the occasion and put a stop to these villainies? I believe this to be a place of tourism, is it not? Well, that usually means that there's a bigger fish looking out for the small fries. Nay, that matters not. To let such villainy run rampage in a city like this is... it must be the case that the fixers of the city are yet unaware of this gravity. Mayhaps, they have been preoccupied, tending to other needs. Indeed, nothing else could have explained this. Were we to send a missive to one of the Just and Honorable Association of the... Wow. Dawn. Please. Isn't it about time you woke up from your delusions? I've had enough of you rambling about justice around here. Or your villains. You know what? Never mind. It's like I'm talking to a freaking brick wall. You're not going to listen to me anyways. It's so frustrating to have to sit here and just... the shabbiness is... Well, we can't get anything done in time. By now, we should have been talking to the LCCB agent. Get the intel that we need and... Ishmael's eye darted around with wrath, impatience, and anxiety. A metaphoric storm, an amalgamation of senses. Are you alright? She was bellowing wildly and helplessly in tempest. I could not even hope to hold her steady. Wow. You have brought this upon yourself! This is our waters! Do you even know what syndicates the dog just... Yeah, if we're doing this, then let's just get it over with. Wow. Wow! I can't believe that she's dragging us into a fight. Usually it's always Dawn doing that, right? Usually it's always Dawn! Wait, what's that? What's that? Start encounter with minus 25 SP. Okay. At less than 0 SP a turn. Gain attack power. Okay. How close to grow? Oh no. Okay, you're not going to use any egos around here. Screw that, right? Screw that! Yeah, let me just quickly check up something. What can you even do? You have minus coins, so you want to lose a couple of clashes, right? Certainly. Okay, I think we can work with that. 12 is good enough. Okay, it's easy to win. You luckily don't have to clash against anyone this round, so we're going to make full use of that. Let's try to get some tremor count, and you are just going to get your talisman stacks. Heathcliff, you were supposed to lose! You were supposed to lose your clash! It was a struggle! I clearly saw a struggle there! Wait, you want minus sanity, right? Because you want tails. Okay, that needs to get some time to get used to, that's for sure. Let's go for the ringing again. You're going to pass the talisman. 16 to 15. There's a decent chance that you might be able to win this. 26. There's a good chance that you're going to lose this clash, so maybe the 14 is better. And you are just going to use the blue skill again, I guess. Let's hope that he's going to get a couple of tails. His sanity isn't really on max yet, so that should be fine. That guy's dead. We got rid of the talisman. That's good. I don't really see the umbrella guy. It's always a bit hard to follow everyone's actions around here, but that's fine. It's already down to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got all freaking... The one time when you want bad luck, right? The one time when you want bad luck. Okay, we're going to go for the 8. That's certainly going to lose a couple of clashes. It's very important that we get rid of a couple of clashes. Let's go for the talisman again. And a couple of red dices. Technically speaking, it would be better for me to get more bullets going for the magical bullet, but it's also because it's more dangerous, right? That's the drawback of the magical bullets. Okay, let's go for the 20, 24. I have 2 bullets, so that means we can technically shoot away. How did you gain more sanity? Am I doing something wrong? Wait a second. Let's use the power of ego to lower it a little. But then again, if I go for hopeless, might be better. Yep. I'm going to go for a struggle and a hopeless. And hope for the best. There you go. Faust. Faust. Only Heathcliff has to lose. Only Heathcliff. You don't... How did you get me in minus... I should have checked the pirates. Now that I think about it, I was so fixated on the umbrella guy. I didn't even bother checking on the pirates yet. Oh god. I'm already messing up. I'm already messing up, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not so bad. So how much did that... How did you win? How the freaking hell did you... That was hopeless. That was quite literally... That was also hope... Oh god. I see. I see. You're an enigma. You're an enigma. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna staggered. Okay, wait a second. 1 second. I have to check something really quickly. They afflict us with bleed. And their passive gives them poise. If this unit has poise, gain 5 poise upon winning a clash. That's kind of bad. Every turn, if the first coin hits, gain damage up next turn. If the first coin has tail, gain damage down next turn. I see. But how did we lose so much sanity? Do you have... Is any of them different? I don't see it. I really don't see it. Faust lost so much sanity. Oh, it's probably because of my own... Yeah, right. One of the skills reduces her sanity if she loses. Oh, this is counterproductive. Almost forgot about it entirely. It was the red one, right? Yep, it was the red one. Okay, Heathcliff! You're probably going to do literally not a single point of damage, but yeah, that's just how it is sometimes, right? Yep. The touch number goes all the way down to 0. Oh no. I can't believe this. I was going for the bad ones. I was actively going for the bad ones. And how did you get full? This... I need to use more eagles with him. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I need to gather the sanity for eagles, and then once I go to a certain point, I'm just going to swap it for the highest skill that he has, so that we can lower it back down to 0 at least, or maybe minus if we're lucky? Maybe? This certainly needs some time to get used to. I'm even going to use 2 eagles to push it down all the way, if they even survive this. But then again, we only have 3 enemies left. They're probably not going to survive this. I need to put more effort into gathering the materials for Heathcliff's eagles. This is very important. Only via eagles am I able to control his sanity reliable. Hopeless fights are still winnable. With Heathcliff, the umbrella guy, even a hopeless situation is still winnable. And that's something we don't even want. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy, but I find it hilarious. It's gonna be fun. Oh. But this is certainly going to be fun. Okay. Seems like we're going to go after more kidnappers. Insubordination. 5-5. In place of the LCCB agent we were supposed to meet was a posse of kidnappers who demanded ransom from us. As we were discussing our plan of action, Ishmael suddenly decided to act. I could see from her eyes that there was a mixture of numerous complex feelings. Now we have no choice but to take these kidnappers out, even if we are yet to learn if the LCCB agent is even alive or not. True. We can't really say for sure, seeing how they already had a corpse around. They might be lying about him. And the badge already was covered in blood, so... This is going to cause some issues. Okay, let's see. Good, good. Everyone has eagles. Perfect job. Hello, umbrella. Don't worry, I'm going to master the craft of umbrella. I just need some time. Just a bit more time. Okay, that's good. It's really good. So I start off with a counter if I don't have purple. And now we're down to minus 19. Okay, I think I can work with this. Oh! Oh! Good job! Good job! You almost got 3 tails in a row! Another good job! Good job, Heathcliff! I love to see it! You didn't even gain that much sanity! Okay! Wasn't so bad! I'm slowly getting the hang of it! I just need to check up his counter skill one more time in order to ensure, in order to see if it actually applies paralysis on ourselves, because if it does, it would literally be the best thing that I could possibly hope for. Paralysis is guaranteed tail, right? It's a guaranteed tail. Oh, you bastards! When our boss hears of this, you're all finished! So if you bow down and beg for— oh god, Ishmael is coming. Oh god! Wait, I'm not finished! Get away! Get— oh, that's convenient. Wow. Nice. Now we can go up to the chain and talk to that boss in charge. Let's stop wasting our time here. I don't want to have to crack open these shipping containers one by one and go through a mountain of rotten corpses. You can still point, right? Please. The location of your boss. Mark it on the map with your finger. I wasn't sure when she picked it up, but Ishmael was carrying a traveling brochure of Marlene Port. She shoved it to the pirate's face, who struggled for a moment before pointing to a location on the map. Are you really thinking that she is going to spare your life? At this point of time, she's ruthlessly slaughtering everyone! As soon as her trembling finger reaches the paper. Ishmael, wait! Oh god, of course not! Of course not! She's on a murdering streak right now! Well, we have our next stop. What are we waiting for? Ishmael walked out, leaving nothing but shipping containers full of both old and fresh bodies behind. What are the odds that the LCCB agent we were supposed to meet is still alive? Depends on how rich they think we are. He could already be dead then, huh? Even if the worst comes to pass, we should still find his body. That at least gives us something. If that's all we find at the end of this, his corpse, Ishmael, I don't think I could forgive. Who? Me? No, us. We who didn't even try to save them. Faust, I'm listening. Should we do something? Is she going to be okay? I mean, Ishmael, I can give you an answer regarding her insubordination and her emotional state. But this is not a matter in which Faust's answer can be of much assistance. Executive Manager, such insubordination and naive rough behavior would have resulted in an on-the-spot execution in any other organization. I'm aware that punishing the sinners is not a part of the authority given to you, but there must be penalties befitting her action for proper management. Outis, you're always on my side. Pretty much always. Now that I think about it, I have been a leader of men once, as you are now. I can sympathize with your troubles. I don't know if I can manage Ishmael anymore. I just don't. Though it looks like she was acting rash. Maybe she knew the right thing to do in this scenario. I mean, she already did before with the two boats. If Ishmael suddenly decided to quit, something. You can't quit! It's impossible to quit in this city! There's no way you can quit anything! This contract is for life! You're not going to get out of here, Ishmael! Screw that! Faust will doubtlessly proceed to educate me on the varieties clause that prevents Ishmael from quitting. See? Faust knows! But it's not like I can force her to come along should the hostility escalate. Besides, she's already acting without my orders earlier. She did say that she would follow my orders, but I wasn't sure how long that would last. Executive Manager, that doesn't matter. We don't need there to be 12 sinners. Are you saying that we should leave Ishmael? Executive Manager, I have wandered for many years in far, far lands before making my journey here, and have done so with steadfast determination for a single clause of my contract with the company. I came ready to face all the hardship that the journey entailed. Adversary, conflicts, and the loss of comrades are simple facts of this quest that I must weather. True be told, I expected all of them to happen at some point in our journey as well. Oh, I will always remain by your side! Of course! Yes, I see! She smoothly adds the last part, but that was really creepy! But there was a growing suspicion in the back of my mind that maybe not everyone felt a sense of belonging from this group. Maybe I was the only one who thought a sense of belonging for them. That we would fight as one, no matter what ordeal this journey threw in our way. I mean, she already said that everyone is doing it for themselves. I'm pretty sure that Heesing doesn't really follow that anymore, seeing how he tries to befriend everyone around here. Faust, I have no idea. Honglu, no idea. Dawn, well, she just wants to be a hero, so I guess she wouldn't really mind fighting alongside us for pretty much any villainy act. And the others? Ryoshu's here for the fun? Outis is Outis. Musol is just Musol, let's be serious. You tell him something, he's gonna do it. But I don't know if they all feel like they belong to this group. It's a tricky subject, right? And now we're heading to the club. Wow. Seriously? We're heading for a club? I thought we were looking for the... But then again, they might belong to the club. Huh. Maybe not everyone felt a sense of unity. A sense of belonging with this group. We headed to the boss location that Ishmael threatened out of the kidnappers before brutally killing them on the spot. So we have to go to the club. Okay, I see. Fine. Can certainly do that. Might still be a problem though, all things considered, because if we have to fight against a whole club, that could be a bit too much for our sinners. The location, as marked by the pirate's blood, lead us to... Oh, there's even a line and bodyguards. And a different door with more bodyguards. Yeah, well, I get... this is gonna be difficult. I don't think we can just enter there. The entrance of a club. Faint music could be heard echoing out from behind the doors. So, this is the place? Any of us been to a loud, flamboyant, deluxe dance club like this before? Well, if I had to guess, my bet would be on you. Oh, come on! A flashy bar like this? At my back street? I doubt it would have made much business back there, huh? True. People would sometimes host secret backstreets parties, but Sonia somehow always caught on. So, why are we talking about this? Oh, don't you see, Dante? Bouncers at the gate. Oh, welcome. How many do you have with you today? 2. Come on, man. Don't you remember me? I'm on the list. My apologies. Please enter. Look! They're checking something with the guests before letting them in. We gotta squeeze in there, all smooth somehow. Well, since Rodia's out, next in line is... Huh? What? Me? The hell are you blathering about? I will smash your skull in! I would take that as a compliment if I were you, Heat. Should I? Sorry to disappoint, but my cynical was less about music and dancing, and more about, you know, blood, loyalties, things like that. I'm more of a small watering hole or an old pub log than a fancy clubber. Getting sloshed drinking some old rickety taps. Yeah, that's more like it. Me. Music, screams of fear and pain. Deluxe. Walls painted red with blood. Dance. People with gushing joints. Forced to dance. Whoa, yeah, that's not a club. Well, I can't think of anyone else than, I have been to such a club. Massault? Quite often. How? What? You're joking, right? I'm not. I fail to see what this is difficult for you to accept. Let's just say most of the people that go to the clubs have flipping personalities that like to dance around and party. I mean, sure of them are also quite stoic, but that's rare, right? It was merely one of the places that I visited when I used to wander in search of life's joy. Ah, I see, so that's the reason. That's the reason why you went to a place that doesn't really, fit to you. You wanted to find some entertaining, because everything else is just a border. And all of those guys probably mentioned how great clubs are, and that's why you got convinced to join! A scurry observation of their products revealed that it is, in fact, a private club. As a general rule, visitors must receive the bouncer's permission prior to entering. Most bouncers are above average mass and are likely to be armed. Key elements to getting past the bouncers are: you'd be right if this is just any other club. Is she? Ishmael walked past us and up to the club entrance. This is a home to the leader of a syndicate. The question you should be asking is, what are the other ways of entering the establishment? And I'm sure the answer lies with the syndicate member. Easy enough, right? What brings you here, if I may ask? I I'm Quiqui's friend. Your whose friend? Quick? You recognized that name, didn't you? Huh? At the mere mention of that name, the bouncer's expression changed from that of indifference to disbelief. Wait. Are you cursing right now? The bouncer whispered something into the radio. Oh, never mind. Is he really going to let us in? Are you truly a friend of this Quick? What if I am? Where is Quick? It's the boss asking. Right, so your boss is in the club, huh? I ask again, where is Oh! The twin hooks are on our way. I repeat, we are... I thought we were trying to sneak in. No. I just wanted to know if their boss was home. We should be able to get all the intel we want from them. So, are we going to fight our way in now? What's Quick? What's Quick? Ah, shoot. Wait a second, this is unacceptable. I just noticed we don't have Umbrella Guy. I forgot about it. I always have to change every fight. Holy damn, I almost did a mistake. Here. yeah, I know, Heathcliff, I failed. I lost one of those points, but that's fine, that's worth it. It's worth it for the principle of freaking Umbrella! There you go! Come on, my boy! Let's go! Now for real! There we go! Good job, Heathcliff! Good job! It's really tricky to get the tail, so whenever I don't need it, I always get it all the time. But the second we need it, the only thing that they're going to roll is hits. Every time! Every single time! But okay, that's a good start! That's a really good start! Outis is getting the MVP title over and over again. But hey, the bullets are just that strong, right? Okay, it seems like we're going downwards. The boss is probably in the basement of this club, from the looks of it. How much time do I have? You know what? Sure, why not? Club 2, 5-7. Following the kidnapper's direction, we found ourselves at the entrance of a club blaring with music. I want to do this quietly, but we broke into a fight pretty much immediately as we tried to talk to the bouncer. We had to find a different way to convince them to let us in. I mean, we already got in. No! No! Why am I always doing this? Why can't I just save it? Wait, no, not like this. Can I leave? Do I need... Oh, I need to go into the fight first. Okay, we're going to skip the scene, go out, grab Umbrella Guy. It always happens. I wish they could add a function where they... Oh, this looks pretty. But I wish they could give us a function in which case it would just save the last support skill and just let it be. Just let it be. There's no reason for us to keep selecting it. I mean, we've been selecting the same one over and over again. Right? It doesn't make a difference. Just save the Umbrella Guy. Let's pick this one. Ooh, 444, huh? Good. No, but seriously, just save the Umbrella Guy. Don't make me pick it over and over again. Okay, now Honglu. Whoa, I can't believe they let us in like that. I mean, we did just push our way through, right? Let's go. I wanted to correct him that the bouncer weren't really letting us in. That they were either face down in some ditch or fleeing. Or rather fleeing, I mean. And we just letting ourselves in. But I guess I wasn't in the mood for that today. Oh, hello there. Hey, you here with anyone? Yes, I have 12 companions with me. 12? There, get them. Sorry for disturbing you. Okay, everyone, let's do the famous Marlene dance of our beloved Marlin Port. Arms out, like this. Swing and lock. Swing and lock. What? What is all this booming bass? It feels as though the sound waves are vibrating my entire brain matter. Get out of my way, or you'll be sorry. Ishmael swung her mace, shattering a nearby table to pieces. And that was more than enough for the clubbers to realize the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Wow, Ishmael, you ruined the party! But yeah, seeing how short that clip was, shouldn't be an issue to fit that in. At all. That shouldn't be an issue to fit that. But Ishmael, seriously though, you're really brutal lately. You have no patience whatsoever. Right? Whatsoever. You know what? We're going to start with a counter just in case. I need a little bit of syncing. Wait. Tail? Tail? Get oh, that's... Yes, this is perfect. That paralysis is just perfect. Oh, wait a second. There's a new damage or the enemy type. Tough Twin Hook Pirates. He's still using bleed like the others, but they also gain protection from it. A little bit. Oh, pint! In paralysis, I mean. Paralysis and bleed, huh? That's certainly going to be really handy. And then even more protection and poise next turn. Okay, so they're all about protection, bleed, and poise. Clash win. Copies the target's 1 free skill point power in coin count and use them as its own. Okay. So you have a much stronger attack with looting. That's good to know. So we have to make sure that we win this clash then. Passives are pretty much the same as the others. Power up, power down. When gaining protection, gain additional protection if the unit speed is at 1, so if he's really slow, it's going to be even tankier. On hit, if the target has bleed, regain SP equal to bleed on target. And he has a way to recover his own sanity. That is good to know. Let's go for the strong attack, just in case. The red one is kind of good in order to break through of their stuff, so we're going to go for green. Magic bullet. Do we have the SP? Yes, we do. It's good. 19 is good enough. We have a tremor count, so the red is going to be activated. Same goes to the blue. Oh, you're still at 0 sanity. I could have sworn that you were lucky enough to lower it by now, but I guess that's not the case. Guess we're going to tank the hit then. I don't have enough points in order to block it yet, so we're going to go for the defensive. And 14. Okay, this is going to be good enough. Sinclair's almost reaching maximum sanity, that's really promising. Of course you're not going to get a coin. Right at the head with your minus 25 sanity. Imagine if Heathcliff had that sanity drop. That would have been so helpful right now. But then again, I guess that would have been a bit too busted. A little bit too busted. Okay, 1037, that's good. Oh, he's getting all the hits. You had literally 0 sanity. You had 0 sanity, Heathcliff! 0 sanity! Why is he so lucky? I mean, I already kind of mentioned how funny it would be if Heathcliff would be lucky as the umbrella guy. But I didn't think that it would have such a strong effect on him, right? 18 is good enough. 14, that's a free hit, so we go for green. More green. Oh my god. I want you to lose the clash, but it has minus 20. So that you're gonna win this. You're totally going to win this. Can I lower it even more? Maybe. And then we get a free hit. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fine, Heathcliff. I'm going to control your sanity somehow. There has to be a way for me to get the sanity down more reliably. I mean, with the egos, it's certainly easier. It is certainly easier, but I don't always have the resources for it. And there's always the small risk that you could go absolutely crazy with the corrosion effect. Right now you have like 25% chance of corroding. It's not good. I don't like that random effect, but that's fine. Okay, he's staggered. You're not corroding, that's good. And because we didn't clash, you're not going to regain any sanity points, which is really handy. Because now we're at minus 26. And you're still getting some hits, but that's fine. At the very least we still have we still have 12, right? Okay, one guy is defeated, that's good. Turn is on 7, even better. Let's go for a chain of red. A little bit of talisman, more red. And if by some miracle you guys are still alive, I would be quite surprised, but we will see. I've seen how both of them are, or rather all of them are already staggered. I don't really think that they have a chance to survive, or rather to see the end of this combo chain. Ishmael's gonna rip them apart. Oh! Oh! You might even be able to get the talisman! A parting gift of Sinclair? And Faust is hammering it in? There you go! Good job, everyone! Good job! Okay, do we have an after scene? Because the scene before was so short? Or are they just going to throw us to the ending screen? Okay, never mind. So, Club 3, just a battle. You know what? I mean, I could certainly squeeze that one in as well. I mean, seeing how we literally are running out of points, I need to take a break after this anyways. There you go! Perfect job, everyone! Yeah, I guess we have to play more around counter with Heathcliff. After this fight, it's for sure. It is so easy how he is able to win sometimes. And with the counter at the very least, I can guarantee that the sinking is going to be activated against us, as long as the enemy are actually attacking us as well. Otherwise I need to rely on egos in order to lower it. And I always need to make sure that our Heathcliff is higher level or equally leveled of our enemies. Otherwise he's going to regain a lot of sanity along the way, simply because by defeating a higher leveled enemy, everyone is just going to gain some sanity boosts, right? So yeah, it's really important that Heathcliff is always on par with the enemies, right? Always. But it's fun, right? It's certainly fun. Anyways, I would say this is a perfect moment to make a little cut. In the next part, we are going to meet the first mate from the looks of it. And probably are going to get closer and closer to the boss. I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!